If you are watching this review, you are likely very familiar with OBD2 code readers. However, have you seen an OBD1 code reader? And not just that, an OBD1 combined with an OBD2 code reader? Well, now you have it. This Konnwei KW850 code reader has both OBD1 and 2 capabilities, and then some more. It's huge and can also test your battery without ever needing to open the hood of your vehicle. However, it isn't all rosy. The KW850 has a number of challenges that I am also going to share. Challenges that no one else will tell you before you buy. Keep watching. Let's get to it. When I got this Konnwei code reader, the first thought that flashed through my mind was that it was huge. Secondly, after the thought that it's huge settled, I started wondering what the size of the code reader could achieve. When I was done worrying about that, the next thing that flashed through my brain was how I'll easily use the code reader with one hand, like I do the others. Finally, I wondered too how easily I'll be able to store this code reader after use, should I decide to make it my glove box code reader. In the box of the Konnwei KW850 came the code reader itself, its pouch, which my brother has misplaced already, the connection cord, a user manual, and of course a catalog of the products available from the product line. The Konnwei KW850 is a basic code reader that is designed to be a little more than a simple basic unit. It's powered by a plethora of options which make it a little less boring. First is the OBD2 protocol, which is generally in use now. If you own a vehicle that was manufactured post 1996, this is the protocol that powers it. Taking power from the vehicle's starter battery, the OBD interface helps in diagnosing issues that may be present in a vehicle by means of analyzing the stored codes set by the ECU. Before OBD2 came on board, OBD1 was the protocol used. This code reader makes claims that it is both an OBD2 and OBD1 compliant unit. However, I've failed to see how it's possible to use a unit on a vehicle powered by OBD1. I've also carefully looked at the user manual of the scan tool and have seen nothing relating to OBD1. I'll have to conclude that the lettering on the body of the scanner to the effect that it supports the OBD1 protocol is misleading. The Konnwei KW850 has a detachable cord which separates it from traditional code readers with a fixed cord. If you don't like the cord, simply screw and take it out. It's that simple and straightforward. In my opinion, all the features mentioned above appear basic. What puts the KW850 from Konnwei truly aside from the regular basic code readers is its ability to easily test the condition of your starter battery, especially voltage and charging wise, to help you decide, which by the way, very few code readers have the ability, especially without getting access to the starter battery first. This is one cool function you'll be grateful the unit has when the time comes to put it to use, especially during the chilly months. Towing in the line of making things easy and quite straightforward for users, there are LEDs on the code reader that easily relay what the unit is processing. If you have a pending code, for instance, you will see it notified here even before the comprehensive wrap-up of the code reading process. This has always brought boyish satisfaction to me whenever I used the code reader. Should you buy the KW850 from Konnwei? Simple and straightforward, yes, if you don't mind its size, force OBD1 advertising, and the fact that you may need to use both hands to operate the unit. However, whatever cons the KW850 may have are ruled out, in my opinion, by its awesomeness in incorporating a battery tester and importantly, making the cord removable. Just make sure, if you decide to buy, that you have enough space in your glove box and you will be just fine.